Hola amigos, hola amigas, welcome, bienvenido, croeso salam, welcome to the channel, y'all. Chesh, yak, shimash, ni ha, bonjour, bienvenue, watcher Vince. So today I have got, as you would have seen, another cassette coder by Sony. This is the TCM-459. Out on September 1998. So unlike the other one we had before, this one is a portable little sort of like reporter's kind of device that you'd see. On the back we have the information, 2 batteries. This is for the speed control. The speed control is only for playback. You can't record faster. It'll only play back faster. That's the normal speed, and then fast for that way, and then slow for that way. Let's pop that into the middle. Whoops, missed it. There we go, there's the middle. On this side we have the record button, stop, play, rewind, fast forward, speed there I said, stop, pause. Oh yeah, so if you want to pause it, push that across, that's the pause. Nice and easy to use. This side we have the 3 volt, is it? Let me see. Yep, 3 volts DC in. Nothing on that side. Now on this side, this is where the magic happens. We have a little tape counter. We have the earphones, the microphone, the volume control. And then on the top we have battery indicator, recording level indicator, another battery indicator. Can't remember what that's for. We have the VOR, so that is like a voice activated recording. So if you switch that on and put it on record, if you're speaking or whatever, then it will be, it'll start recording, and then as soon as you stop, after 3 seconds, the tape stops. Flat microphone here. Some of the other model, which is the 465, oh, it's raining. That had a flip-up mic on here, so you could angle it, but this is just a flat mic. As you can see, that does move around a bit. Speaker, clear voice, microphone sensitivity, high or low. Open the cassette player simply by doing that. If I press play, there we have the, down in there we have the play head, and the erase head. Oop, that's the erase head there, capstan and pinch roller. So I've put 2 batteries in, and if we just play a song, just a bog standard play. So we have the speaker here on the front. Let's move this out of the way. So we can have it playing really slow. We can have it on normal speed, what's supposed to be normal speed. It's a bit slow. That's fast. So it's basically a potentiometer that you have access to go faster or slower if you're doing like dictation and stuff. Now, that does sound really, really, really bad. Wow and flutter extraordinaire. If I take my headphones, and I'm just going to have a quick listen to them here. If I kind of wiggle it in and out a bit, it works. If I push it right in, it's only through one here. Now it's kind of in stereo. Right, so we know that it sounds absolutely dreadful. Like really dreadful. Rewind. So let's take out that tape. I've got a blank tape here, and then you can see the voice activation in action. So VOR on. I'll put the microphone sensitivity at low, and we'll press record. Just testing that the VOR is working on this. This would be great to leave out one night for ghost hunting. See if any noises are picked up in the middle of the night. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's rewind it. Let's play it. On this would be great to leave out one night. Pause. For ghost hunting. Pause. See if any will come in there. This would be great to leave out one night. So if you're using this to write a report, on this, you can slow it right down. If you're a bad typer like me.
This would be great to leave out one night for ghost hunting.
Ooh.
See if any noises are picked up.
Let's try it now, chipmunks.
This would be great to leave out one night for ghost hunting. See if any noises are picked up in the middle of the night.
That would be for the expert typists out there who could do it really fast. So not too bad. Let me get my external microphone and let's try that. So this was the little microphone that I was using. If you remember the pneumatic video that I did when I was cleaning the red chair over there, this was the microphone that I was using on my Rode microphone, the wireless ones, and ruined it. When I did the first initial test, it was absolutely fine. So I just stuck it in the microphone and used it, and it was no good. So let's see how it does on this. I'll do the VOR again. Right, now that microphone I think might be picking up a lot of stuff because it's not stopping. It might be sensitive. So, right, okay, it seems to be recording now continuously without even when I'm stopping. If I take the microphone out and we play it back, we can hear the difference. So I've unplugged the microphone. Yeah, and that stopped. Okay, let's play it back. Right, now that microphone I think might be picking up a lot of stuff because it's not stopping. It might be sensitive. So right, okay, it seems to be recording now continuously without even when I'm stopping. If I take the microphone out and we play it back, we can hear the difference. So I've unplugged the microphone. Yeah, and that stopped. Well, that's really surprising. There is a real big difference in using this microphone and the one on it. This seems really good. But we are having issues with it. As you can hear, it sounds absolutely terrible. So let's take out the batteries. Let's remove the cassette. Now this little damsel, well, there's the serial number there. There you can see the microphone. So much better than that other one that I did a few weeks ago, the other cord recorder, just similar to this. This one is so much better. And it's in really good condition as well. Oh, there's also, look, there's a strap, thing there to strap it. So you could put a loop on it, so you could put it around your neck. That's really good. So this would be used sort of like by kind of like some newspaper reporters and thing if they want to interview somebody. Stuff like that, interviews generally. It's very nice. It feels very nice as well. It's got a nice texture to it. Right, okay, so taking this apart. Dun dun dun. That doesn't seem to be attached to that, so that's fine. That seems to go around there, around there, around there. Okay, so like with most of these, it seems to be sort of like you take the screws out and then you gently just work your way around with the spudger. So that is what we're going to do. Let me get a little crosshead screwdriver so I can see. Right, now, oh, look at that, that just comes away really easy. No need to spudge anything. Make sure this is not connected to anything. So no, it's not. That's always a good sign. Now, belts. I can see one here. Is that another one going underneath? So if we take a look, that one's not too bad. Now I have to look for a screw. So that's the ribbon cable. Ah, there's a screw there. There's a little screw there. Right, so let's take off the ribbon cable. Okay, let's take out these two little screws. So what I want to do is to see, excuse me, you can't see my hands in the way. Okay, there's the two screws. Okay, that seems to lift up. Now there is a wire going around there that's taped. So those are, yeah, there is another belt inside, so I am gonna have to take it off. Now there's a wire going here which gives power to the motor, I believe. Then there's this wire here. What that's for, I do not know. Okay, so I can get that off that side. There's the counter, that's not attached. This is attached, these little things. Let me take the tape off this. So I can give this wire as much freedom to move. Okay, because there's wires connecting it there and there, so I need to be careful. And I can see the tape counter there. There we go. Oops. Right, okie dokie. There's a little belt there for the tape counter. There's a belt here and a belt here. Now, even though these belts do seem okay, they're still causing a terrible amount of wow and flutter. Right, so there's this one on top, and there's this one underneath. Right, okay, so 2 belts. Now, that looks pretty good for that one. And that looks pretty good for that one. Let's put them on and take a look. So this was the first one. And that goes underneath. Get underneath. There we go, there's one side. No, it's not on it, it's just off it. Okay, that's on it. And if I take a look at this belt, it's simply because of the fact that these belts perish so badly. This belt is way too chunky. It won't even go around the pulley. What if I tried a smaller one? Will that be too tight? Now, this, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to put this little bad boy back on. And just pray that it'll be okay. Now, let's flip this back over. Put these buttons in. That's it. Don't get the ribbon tangled or use that piece of tape there to stick that back down there. And stick that back down there. Put the ribbon cable back in. And clamp it in. Okay, so far so good. I'm going to put these two little screws back in. Okay, so we got it back together with a little bit of a faff and a fuss, but it did go back. I don't understand what the issue was, but let's put the batteries in. Let's open it up, just press play. Well, that doesn't sound very good. All right, let's have a look and see what happens. Well, my little muffins, we have done so much to try and fix this. I have, as you'd have seen, I took out the motor and I cleaned it and the board and everything and put everything back together, and it works. So it's playing really well, as in wow, flutter and everything. Forward, rewind. But the issue I'm having is that horrible noise coming from the speaker. And I can also hear it as well when I'm got headphones on. And I have absolutely no idea what that interference noise is. I really can't work it out. I've tried everything, and it records, and the time, the counter's working, rewind, fast forward, play, everything. Even the speed on it now works better. I put some IPA on it and cleaned it, but it's just got that really, really bad hissing sound. So unfortunately it's half a fix, and then another problem came, and then that was a fail. So I have no idea why it is doing that. I've done everything, clean the heads, capstans, the lot, re-raise head, everything, and it's still making that noise. So unfortunately, my little whippersnappers, that's the end of the video. We have fixed the belt issue and created another one, which doesn't work anymore. I'm so sorry. Anyway, there we go, first fail. I will see you guys in the next episode. If you have any ideas on what's wrong with it, why it's doing that all of a sudden, please let me know, and I'll speak to you all in the next episode. Bye.